Mozilla got attacked because they have a new CEO. Firefox is going to evolve into a modern AI browser, is what he said. But he also really emphasized trust and user agency and stuff. And people like jumped down their throats for adding AI. There were so many articles and tweets and stuff where like, Firefox is adding AI now?
No!
I'm out. Guys, Firefox has had AI features for a long time. All the things that I listed there.
And people have been talking about this for a while.
Alt text generation for accessibility, translation, automatic tab grouping, link previews with summaries, chatbots in the sidebar, an AI window that's currently in beta that you can open, like a private/incognito window.
Yeah, and I noted that most Firefox users may not have noticed these because they're all optional features and you can turn them off. And this is like something that they're going to continue doing. I feel like I'm coming out here and being like, guys, don't be mad at AI. Like you can be mad at AI. I don't like AI like on a principle, but I understand that like what Firefox is saying here as well is that it's out of the bag. It's out there, and if they don't add some kind of features in a thoughtful way, they're going to be left behind. And they are being left behind.
Yeah, I mean, Vivaldi had that mic drop where they were like, here's our press conference. There's no AI. And then they like walk out of frame. And it's like, yeah, that's nice. But you're like...
There's barely a Vivaldi.
Yeah, what's Vivaldi's market share? You looking it up?
Yeah.
Ask AI.
I think it's like 1%. But Firefox has gone from 30% around 2010 to like... I think it's 4% or so on desktop, and across all platforms, it's like 2%. It's crazy. Yeah, Vivaldi is like, but like, I also want to say
that is the AI overview, though. I don't know.
Maybe I feel like there totally could be a future where Vivaldi or whoever is like, hey, all these browsers they've been overtaken by AI slop. We're the browser that doesn't have any AI. We're the human browser, and like. People go for that because of that. Like that's their marketing angle, and then if that becomes popular, cool. I just feel like I don't like the jumping. I didn't like the thinking that Firefox is adding AI for the first time when like you guys say that you're Firefox users, but you don't even know what the browser is. And B, this is where we're at now. I don't know.
And I think it's important to understand like all of our various perspectives as we come into this. Like, I'm both a business owner as well as a creative. Like, I don't use AI for writing, not because necessarily it's out of principle. I can recognize how it could be useful for some people. I just don't need it. And I don't feel that it makes, even if it makes something that I'm writing better, what it can't do is make it more me, at least not at this time. If we could train an internal LLM on every script I've ever written or edited, maybe it could. Maybe it could literally like perform some manner of like editing for me. But a big part of how my brain works is just like being kind of ADD and going in a different direction all the time. Luke's coming at it from, he manages a team of developers where AI assisted tools have been just like, a thing.
Everybody been doing it for a while.
For a long time.
This is old.
Riley's coming at this from a very like creative-minded headspace as well. So we're all going to have...
Wow.
What? I think...
I'm creative.
I think you're very creative, Riley.
Go on.
And anyone who's watched your creative sponsor reads, which are literally called that, CSP, creative sponsor...
Okay.
Placements?
I was just doing a bit. We don't have to... But
I don't know what the P is. I was wondering about this a while.
Creative sponsor production is just
production.
All right. Anyway, the point is, like, this is our perspective, and you don't have to share our perspective. But what you're going to have to kind of come to terms with is that everybody is going to have a different perspective that is motivated by their own personal interests and the people around them. And what all of those things are going to need to mesh with is that it's here. It's happening. The steam engine is not coming back. The ice box, harvesting the ice from a cave or whatever. Refrigeration happened.
And
we're not going to do that anymore.
Technically, people still do that.
Oh, yeah, people still ride horses, too.
Yeah.
But it's a thing that people are very passionate about, and they very much do, but is not just like...
And you're going to get tiny, 1, 2, 3-bit studios that just like the process and want to do it. and they do it, and that's fine.
I just want to jump in. I don't think Luke meant like 2-bit studios, like crappy.
No, I mean amount of people.
Cool.
Yeah. So thanks for the clarification.
Yep.
Because
2-bit has kind of like a negative connotation.
Oh yeah, no, I meant in a actually very positive connotation.
Yep,
I'm thinking again of Team Cherry.
I get it.
3 people.
Yep.
Amazing game.
I feel like that usually goes the other way. That was interesting.
I'm just saving us here.
I don't know that one.
He saved you from something.
Yeah, that's good.
You were about to be canceled right away.
Express Lane.
Probably not as major as the hard R incident, but
Yeah. I feel compelled to point out before I leave, I'm going to leave now. I feel compelled to point out that like I in my attempt to straddle the line between both the blue and the red here, you know, to be the only one who walks in both worlds like Ghost Rider, played by Nicolas Cage. I feel like I come off as like too pro AI, and I feel like I am very much in the middle. The way I see this is like alcohol legalization. Like or legalization of most
prohibition won't work.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Like it has to be legal so that it can be
regulated.
Yeah, but we aren't regulating it.
Well, and it won't be. But I just feel like you can't put the cat back in the bag, but we also don't have to yell at the cat for being out of the bag, you know? Every time it shows its face. We have to be like, okay, the cat is here. I don't like cats, but I'm not going to...
the right thing. I don't think either of us are particularly like pro AI usage, to be clear. Just in case anyone's interpreting that way. Yeah.
No, I think I
We're
brought
all
up...
perfect centrists.
I think I brought up my OpenAI account on stream a little while ago, and I had like 3 or 4 chat windows with it. Like it's... I don't use it. But I also, it's in the same way that, we did an AMD Ultimate Tech upgrade where one of the first things that we did was make a joke about how Colton's brother-in-law has kind of serial killer vibes. And then we went down to his garage to find a shovel so that we could do a take of me talking about, because he works for our customer service. And I was saying, when you contact us, he'll make sure you get taken care of. And so we went to find a shovel so he could be like patting the earth behind me as I did the line. And in his garage, we found a tool that had a handle, kind of like a hammer. And then on the one side, it had a hatchet blade that was sharp on the end and on the bottom. So it's like a 2-sided like hatchet blade. Okay. And then on the other side was a meat tenderizer. And so I found that tool.
For like processing game?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
And what I realized was
it's for murder.
That's a really interesting tool that could maybe be useful to someone. It has the potential for great misuse, and it's not very useful to me. And that's how I feel about AI.
You could use it for ice carving.
It's like a hatchet meat tenderizer.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, hey, power to the hatchet meat tenderizer users.
If anyone knows what that tool is called, by the way, I'm like super interested to know.
I have to go.
Okay. Thanks, Riley. Thanks for joining us.
This was a much less chaotic experience than the last time I crashed, you guys.
Yeah.
So have we grown up or have you?
Good?
What's that?
Is that good or disappointing?
It's both. I feel like I like discussions, but I also just like disrupting you. Okay, well, Godspeed.